Ladies and gentlemen, imagine a life where the weight of your worries is lifted and you navigate each day with the unwavering strength to act as if nothing truly bothers you. Today, I want to talk to you about the power of acting as if nothing bothers you. Life, as we know it, is filled with challenges, distractions, and sometimes even criticism. It can be all too easy to let these things weigh us down. But what if I told you that you possess the strength to rise above them? Resilience is a remarkable quality that allows individuals to withstand and navigate the challenges of life with grace and strength. In a world filled with uncertainties and obstacles, cultivating resilience is essential for maintaining a positive outlook. At its core, resilience is not merely about enduring hardships, it is about thriving despite them. The ability to maintain a positive perspective, even when faced with difficulties, can profoundly impact one's emotional well-being and overall life satisfaction. When we think about resilience, it's important to recognize that it doesn't mean we are impervious to pain or disappointment. Rather, resilience is the capacity to bounce back from setbacks and learn from our experiences. It involves a conscious choice to embrace optimism in the face of adversity. Life will inevitably present challenges, be it in our personal relationships, careers, or health. However, how we respond to these challenges can significantly shape our experiences and outcomes. To foster resilience, one must first acknowledge the reality of their emotions. Ignoring or suppressing feelings of frustration, sadness, or anxiety only prolongs the struggle. Instead, embracing these emotions allows us to process them more effectively. This emotional awareness creates a foundation for resilience, enabling us to confront difficulties with a clear mind. By recognizing that it is okay to feel overwhelmed at times, we can begin to formulate strategies to cope and thrive. Adopting a growth mindset is another crucial aspect of resilience. This mindset encourages individuals to view challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of perceiving setbacks as failures, resilient individuals see them as stepping stones toward improvement. Each challenge provides valuable lessons that contribute to personal development. By reframing our perspective in this way, we empower ourselves to rise above circumstances rather than remain stagnant in our discomfort. Resilience also thrives in supportive environments. Building and nurturing strong relationships with friends, family, and mentors can create a network of support during difficult times. When we surround ourselves with positive influences, we are more likely to maintain our optimism. These connections remind us that we are not alone in our struggles and that others believe in our ability to overcome challenges. Additionally, sharing our experiences with trusted individuals can provide new insights and perspectives, enriching our journey toward resilience. Another vital aspect of resilience is self-care. Taking care of our physical, mental, and emotional well-being can significantly influence our ability to cope with stress. Engaging in regular exercise, maintaining a balanced diet, and ensuring adequate rest are all fundamental components of self-care that contribute to overall resilience. Furthermore, nurturing our passions and interests outside of work or family obligations allows us to recharge and cultivate joy in our lives. These practices help build a buffer against life's stresses, making it easier to maintain a positive outlook. Mindfulness and positive thinking also play a significant role in fostering resilience. Practicing mindfulness allows individuals to remain present and focused, reducing anxiety about the future or regrets about the past. By being fully engaged in the present moment, we can approach challenges with a calm and clear mind. Positive thinking, on the other hand, shifts our focus from what is wrong to what is possible. By actively seeking the silver lining in every situation, we train our minds to find solutions rather than dwelling on problems. Resilience is about empowerment. It is about recognizing that while we cannot control the circumstances life throws our way, we can control our responses. This realization empowers us to choose how we approach challenges and setbacks. By embracing resilience, we can transform our lives into a journey of growth and strength rather than a series of burdens and obstacles. It allows us to act as if nothing bothers us, not because we are devoid of feelings, but because we understand that we possess the power to rise above them. In a world that often seeks to bring us down, choosing resilience is a revolutionary act. It is a commitment to our own well-being and happiness. By cultivating resilience, we empower ourselves to navigate life's complexities with strength, confidence, and unwavering positivity. In doing so, we not only enhance our own lives, but also inspire those around us to embrace resilience as a way of being, creating a ripple effect of strength and positivity in our communities. Self-confidence is a fundamental attribute that significantly influences our ability to navigate life's challenges and seize opportunities. It encompasses a belief in our abilities, judgments, and worthiness, serving as a powerful foundation for personal growth and resilience. In a world filled with external pressures and comparisons, nurturing self-confidence is essential for maintaining our mental well-being and pursuing our goals with determination and clarity. At its core, self-confidence is about trusting ourselves. It is the internal assurance that we have the skills and qualities needed to tackle whatever comes our way. When we believe in ourselves, we approach challenges with a sense of purpose and determination, knowing that we can rely on our abilities to find solutions. This belief propels us forward, enabling us to take risks and step outside of our comfort zones. Whether it's speaking up in a meeting, pursuing a new career, or engaging in a challenging project, self-confidence empowers us to take those first steps and embrace the journey ahead. One key aspect of self-confidence is the ability to recognize our strengths. Each of us possesses unique talents, skills, and experiences that contribute to our individuality. Taking the time to identify and celebrate these strengths fosters a positive self-image and reinforces our belief in ourselves. This self-awareness allows us to approach situations with a clear understanding of what we bring to the table. By focusing on our capabilities rather than our perceived shortcomings, we build a solid foundation for self-confidence that propels us forward. Self-confidence is not merely about acknowledging our strengths, it also involves accepting our limitations. Recognizing that we are not perfect and that we all have areas for improvement is crucial for developing a healthy sense of self. This acceptance doesn't diminish our self-worth. Instead, it cultivates humility and resilience. By understanding that challenges are opportunities for growth, we become more adaptable and open to learning. Embracing our imperfections allows us to take risks without the fear of failure, knowing that each setback is a chance to learn and improve. Another important element of self-confidence is setting and achieving realistic goals. When we set specific, achievable objectives and work towards them, we gain a sense of accomplishment that boosts our self-esteem. Each small victory reinforces our belief in our capabilities and encourages us to aim higher. This cycle of setting goals, achieving them, and celebrating our successes cultivates a positive feedback loop that strengthens our self-confidence over time. It is essential to acknowledge these achievements, no matter how small, as they contribute to our overall sense of self-worth. In addition to internal factors, external influences play a significant role in shaping our self-confidence. Surrounding ourselves with positive, supportive individuals can greatly impact how we perceive ourselves. When we have a network of friends, family, or mentors who believe in us and encourage our endeavors, we are more likely to cultivate self-confidence. Conversely, toxic relationships that undermine our worth can hinder our growth. It is vital to seek out environments that uplift and inspire us, allowing our self-confidence to flourish. Taking action is a crucial step in building self-confidence. Often, the fear of failure can paralyze us, leading to self-doubt and hesitation. However, the more we engage in activities that challenge us, the more we learn about our capabilities. Even if we stumble along the way, each experience equips us with valuable insights and resilience. By embracing the discomfort of stepping out of our comfort zones, we gradually build our confidence and expand our horizons. Practicing self-compassion is another essential aspect of fostering self-confidence. Being kind to ourselves during moments of struggle or self-doubt allows us to approach challenges with a nurturing mindset. Instead of being overly critical, we can remind ourselves that everyone faces difficulties and it is perfectly normal to experience setbacks. This compassionate approach encourages us to keep trying, reinforcing our belief that we are worthy of success and happiness. Self-confidence is an ongoing journey rather than a destination. It requires continuous self-reflection, growth, and resilience. As we navigate through life, we will encounter obstacles that may test our self-belief. However, by cultivating a strong sense of self-confidence, we equip ourselves with the tools to face these challenges head-on. This unwavering belief in ourselves enables us to act as if nothing bothers us, knowing that we possess the strength and capability to rise above any situation. In a world that often seeks to diminish our self-worth, nurturing self-confidence is a radical act of self-empowerment. It is a commitment to honoring our unique gifts and embracing our journey with courage and authenticity. By fostering self-confidence, we not only enrich our own lives, but also inspire those around us to believe in themselves, creating a culture of empowerment and resilience. Through this collective strength, we can transform challenges into opportunities and navigate life's complexities with grace and determination. A growth mindset is a transformative approach to life that significantly impacts how we view challenges, setbacks, and our overall potential. Coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, the concept revolves around the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, effort, and perseverance. This mindset is fundamental to fostering resilience and encourages us to see obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. Embracing a growth mindset can profoundly change our approach to life, leading to greater fulfillment, achievement, and personal development. At the heart of a growth mindset is the understanding that failure is not a permanent state, but rather a stepping stone to success. Many individuals fear failure, perceiving it as a reflection of their abilities. This fear can lead to avoidance of challenges and a reluctance to step outside of one's comfort zone. However, when we adopt a growth mindset, we begin to view failure differently. Instead of seeing it as a reflection of our worth, we recognize it as a valuable opportunity to learn and improve. This perspective shift encourages us to take risks, knowing that even if we stumble, we will gain insights that contribute to our growth. To cultivate a growth mindset, it is essential to embrace challenges rather than shy away from them. Challenges are an inevitable part of life, and they provide the context in which we can stretch our abilities and learn new skills. When faced with a challenge, those with a growth mindset approach it with curiosity and enthusiasm, eager to uncover what they can learn. This willingness to confront difficulties is a hallmark of resilience, enabling us to navigate life's ups and downs with confidence. By seeking out challenges, we expand our horizons and cultivate a deeper understanding of our potential. Another critical aspect of a growth mindset is the importance of effort. People with a fixed mindset often believe that intelligence and talent are innate qualities that cannot be changed. In contrast, those with a growth mindset understand that effort is a vital component of success. They recognize that dedication, hard work, and perseverance are essential for achieving their goals. This perspective fosters a sense of agency and empowerment, as it emphasizes that our outcomes are not predetermined, but rather the result of our efforts. By committing ourselves to continuous improvement, we enhance our skills and capabilities, paving the way for greater achievements. Feedback is another crucial element of a growth mindset. Instead of viewing feedback as criticism, individuals with a growth mindset embrace it as a tool for improvement. Constructive feedback provides valuable insights that can guide our development and help us identify areas for growth. By welcoming feedback, we open ourselves up to new perspectives and opportunities to refine our skills. This openness to learning fosters resilience, as it encourages us to adapt and evolve based on the insights we gain from our experiences. Self-reflection plays a vital role in nurturing a growth mindset. Regularly reflecting on our experiences allows us to evaluate our progress, identify challenges, and celebrate our achievements. This process of introspection provides clarity about our strengths and areas for improvement, guiding us toward future growth. By taking the time to reflect, we develop a deeper understanding of our journey, reinforcing our belief in our ability to grow and adapt. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive community is also instrumental in cultivating a growth mindset. Engaging with individuals who share similar values and beliefs can inspire us to embrace challenges and pursue personal growth. Positive influences encourage us to step outside of our comfort zones and take risks, reinforcing the notion that growth is a collective journey. A supportive community fosters an environment where mistakes are seen as opportunities for learning, creating a culture of resilience and growth. It is essential to practice self-compassion as we navigate our journey of growth. Recognizing that everyone faces challenges and setbacks can help alleviate the pressure to be perfect. When we approach ourselves with kindness during moments of difficulty, we foster a sense of resilience that allows us to bounce back and continue striving for improvement. This self-compassion reinforces the belief that we are capable of growth and transformation. Adopting a growth mindset is about embracing the journey of self-discovery and development. It encourages us to act as if nothing bothers us, knowing that we have the ability to adapt and learn from every experience. By viewing challenges as opportunities, celebrating effort, welcoming feedback, engaging in self-reflection, and cultivating a supportive community, we create a life rich with possibilities. A growth mindset empowers us to transcend limitations and navigate life's complexities with confidence and resilience. In a world that often emphasizes fixed outcomes, embracing a growth mindset is a radical act of self-empowerment. It shifts our focus from what we cannot do to what we can achieve. By nurturing this mindset, we not only enhance our own lives, but also inspire those around us to adopt a similar approach, fostering a culture of growth and resilience in our communities. Through this collective commitment to growth, we can transform our challenges into opportunities and navigate our journeys with courage, determination, and optimism. The practice of gratitude is a powerful tool that can profoundly influence our mindset and overall well-being. Gratitude involves recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of our lives, regardless of the challenges we face. It shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, cultivating a sense of abundance and contentment. By integrating gratitude into our daily lives, we not only enhance our emotional health, but also strengthen our resilience, allowing us to navigate challenges with greater ease and grace. One of the most significant benefits of practicing gratitude is its ability to foster a positive mindset. When we consciously acknowledge the things we are thankful for, we create a mental space filled with positivity. This practice helps to counteract negative thought patterns and reduces the tendency to dwell on difficulties. Instead of fixating on what is wrong or what is missing, we train our minds to seek out the good. This shift in perspective not only enhances our mood, but also helps to reduce stress and anxiety. By focusing on gratitude, we empower ourselves to cultivate joy and appreciation in our lives. Gratitude enhances our overall mental health. Numerous studies have shown that individuals who regularly practice gratitude experience lower levels of depression and anxiety. When we express gratitude, we release feel-good hormones like serotonin and dopamine, which contribute to a more positive emotional state. This biochemical response can create a feedback loop where feeling good leads to greater appreciation for life, further enhancing our mental well-being. By incorporating gratitude into our daily routines, we create a buffer against the negative emotions that often arise during challenging times. Practicing gratitude also strengthens our relationships with others. When we take the time to express appreciation for the people in our lives, we foster a sense of connection and belonging. Gratitude can be as simple as acknowledging a friend's support, thanking a colleague for their hard work, or expressing appreciation for a loved one. These small acts of gratitude can deepen our relationships, creating a culture of positivity and mutual respect. When we recognize the contributions of others, we build trust and strengthen our social bonds, making it easier to navigate challenges together. In addition to its benefits for mental health and relationships, gratitude encourages resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and cultivating gratitude helps us maintain perspective during difficult times. When faced with adversity, reflecting on what we are thankful for can provide a sense of grounding and hope. It reminds us that even in the midst of challenges, there are still positive aspects of our lives. This perspective can serve as a protective factor against feelings of helplessness and despair. By recognizing the silver linings in our experiences, we empower ourselves to face challenges with courage and determination. To effectively cultivate gratitude, it is essential to make it a regular practice. This can take many forms, from keeping a gratitude journal to engaging in daily reflections. Writing down the things we are thankful for allows us to process our feelings and reinforce our positive mindset. It serves as a tangible reminder of the good in our lives, especially during tough times. Alternatively, setting aside time each day for quiet reflection on what we appreciate can help solidify this practice as a part of our routine. Expressing gratitude outwardly can enhance its impact. Sharing our appreciation with others, whether through a heartfelt note, a phone call, or a simple thank you, reinforces our feelings of gratitude and strengthens our relationships. It creates a ripple effect, encouraging others to practice gratitude as well, thus fostering a supportive and uplifting environment. Practicing gratitude also extends beyond personal experiences to include a broader appreciation for the world around us. Taking the time to notice the beauty of nature, the kindness of strangers, or the opportunities we encounter enriches our lives in meaningful ways. This holistic approach to gratitude encourages us to see the interconnectedness of our experiences, deepening our appreciation for life itself. The practice of gratitude is a powerful antidote to the challenges we face. It encourages us to act as if nothing bothers us by cultivating a mindset rooted in appreciation and positivity. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we empower ourselves to navigate life's difficulties with resilience and grace. As we integrate gratitude into our daily lives, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also inspire those around us to embrace a similar outlook. In a world that often emphasizes negativity and scarcity, cultivating gratitude is a radical act of self-empowerment. It shifts our focus from survival to abundance, enabling us to navigate life's complexities with a heart full of appreciation. Through this practice, we create a life rich in meaning, connection, and joy, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth and strengthening our ability to face whatever comes our way with confidence and optimism. Self-compassion is an essential aspect of nurturing a healthy mindset, particularly in our quest to act as if nothing bothers us. At its core, self-compassion involves treating ourselves with kindness and understanding during moments of struggle, failure, or disappointment. Instead of harsh self-criticism, we learn to embrace our imperfections and recognize that we are not alone in our experiences. This compassionate approach fosters resilience and emotional well-being, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and confidence. One of the primary benefits of self-compassion is its ability to alleviate the negative effects of self-criticism. Many individuals tend to be their harshest critics, dwelling on perceived failures and shortcomings. This inner dialogue can lead to feelings of inadequacy and unworthiness, hindering our ability to move forward. In contrast, self-compassion encourages us to speak to ourselves as we would to a friend in need. When we encounter difficulties, instead of berating ourselves for our perceived shortcomings, we offer ourselves words of encouragement and support. This shift in perspective can significantly reduce feelings of anxiety and depression, creating a more positive emotional landscape. Self-compassion also plays a crucial role in promoting emotional resilience. Life is filled with ups and downs, and challenges are an inevitable part of the journey. When we cultivate self-compassion, we develop the ability to bounce back from setbacks more effectively. Rather than becoming overwhelmed by negative emotions or feeling defeated, we learn to acknowledge our pain and respond to it with kindness. This compassionate response enables us to process our emotions without getting stuck in them. By giving ourselves the space to feel and heal, we empower ourselves to face future challenges with renewed strength and determination. Self-compassion encourages a balanced perspective on our experiences. It allows us to recognize that everyone encounters difficulties and makes mistakes. By understanding that suffering is a shared aspect of the human experience, we can cultivate a sense of connection with others. This awareness reduces feelings of isolation and loneliness, reminding us that we are part of a larger community of individuals navigating similar challenges. When we practice self-compassion, we are more likely to extend that same kindness to others, fostering an environment of support and understanding. To cultivate self-compassion, it is essential to develop mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and acknowledging our thoughts and feelings without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, we create the awareness necessary to recognize when we are being self-critical or harsh. This awareness allows us to pause and consciously choose a more compassionate response. Instead of spiraling into negative self-talk, we can acknowledge our struggles and treat ourselves with the same kindness we would offer to a loved one. This mindful approach creates a foundation for self-compassion, enabling us to respond to our challenges with grace and understanding. Another effective strategy for cultivating self-compassion is to engage in self-care. Taking time to nurture our physical, emotional, and mental well-being is an integral part of being compassionate toward ourselves. Self-care can take many forms, from engaging in physical activities that we enjoy to setting aside time for relaxation and reflection. By prioritizing our needs and well-being, we send a powerful message to ourselves that we are worthy of care and compassion. This practice reinforces our belief in our own value and strengthens our ability to face challenges with confidence. Journaling is another powerful tool for fostering self-compassion. Writing down our thoughts and feelings can provide a safe space to explore our experiences and emotions. When we journal, we can reflect on our struggles and successes, celebrating our growth and acknowledging our challenges. This process allows us to gain perspective on our experiences, fostering a greater understanding of ourselves. As we document our journey, we can reinforce the practice of self-compassion by recognizing moments of kindness we extended to ourselves, reinforcing a positive cycle of self-acceptance and growth. It can be beneficial to challenge negative beliefs and self-talk. When we notice negative thoughts arising, we can actively question their validity and replace them with more compassionate narratives. Instead of accepting harsh judgments about ourselves as truth, we can reframe these thoughts into kinder, more supportive statements. This practice helps to dismantle the cycle of self-criticism and builds a foundation for self-love and acceptance. Self-compassion empowers us to act as if nothing bothers us by cultivating a resilient mindset rooted in kindness and understanding. It allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace, knowing that we are deserving of love and compassion, especially during difficult times. By embracing our imperfections and recognizing our shared humanity, we create a more compassionate relationship with ourselves. In a world that often emphasizes achievement and perfection, practicing self-compassion is a radical act of self-empowerment. It encourages us to embrace our journey, imperfections and all, and to recognize that our worth is not determined by our successes or failures. As we cultivate self-compassion, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also inspire those around us to adopt a similar mindset, creating a culture of kindness, resilience, and support. Through this collective commitment to self-compassion, we can transform our challenges into opportunities for growth and navigate life's complexities with confidence and optimism. Embracing vulnerability is a vital aspect of developing resilience and the ability to act as if nothing bothers us. Vulnerability, often misunderstood as a weakness, is actually a source of strength and authenticity. It involves allowing ourselves to be open and honest about our feelings, fears, and struggles. When we embrace vulnerability, we acknowledge our imperfections and allow ourselves to be seen without pretense. This openness creates a foundation for genuine connections with others and fosters a deeper understanding of ourselves. At its core, embracing vulnerability allows us to experience life more fully. When we shield ourselves from vulnerability, we also close ourselves off from the richness of life's experiences, including joy, love, and connection. By taking the brave step to be vulnerable, we invite authenticity into our lives. This authenticity enables us to form meaningful relationships as it encourages others to do the same. When we show our true selves, we create an environment where others feel safe to share their own vulnerabilities. This mutual exchange fosters deeper connections and builds trust, which is essential for overcoming challenges together. Vulnerability enhances our emotional resilience. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we acknowledge our feelings instead of suppressing them. This practice helps us to process our emotions more effectively, leading to greater emotional intelligence. Instead of reacting impulsively to challenges or setbacks, we become more attuned to our feelings, allowing us to respond thoughtfully. This emotional awareness is crucial in cultivating resilience, as it enables us to bounce back from adversity with greater ease and strength. Embracing vulnerability also encourages us to challenge societal norms and expectations surrounding strength and success. In a world that often equates vulnerability with weakness, it takes courage to be open about our struggles. By rejecting the notion that we must always appear strong and invulnerable, we liberate ourselves from the pressures of perfectionism. This shift in mindset allows us to embrace our true selves, imperfections and all. It encourages us to seek help when needed, acknowledge our limitations, and ask for support from others. By normalizing vulnerability, we create a culture that values authenticity and encourages individuals to share their struggles without fear of judgment. Additionally, vulnerability fosters creativity and innovation. When we embrace vulnerability, we open ourselves up to new ideas and possibilities. This openness allows us to take risks, try new things, and explore different perspectives without the fear of failure holding us back. When we accept that vulnerability is a part of the creative process, we become more willing to share our ideas, collaborate with others, and experiment with new approaches. This willingness to be vulnerable fuels innovation and growth, both personally and professionally. To cultivate the courage to embrace vulnerability, it is essential to practice self-reflection and self-acceptance. Taking time to explore our fears and insecurities can help us understand what holds us back from being vulnerable. Journaling or engaging in mindfulness practices can create a safe space for self-exploration. Through this process, we can begin to recognize that vulnerability does not diminish our worth, rather, it enhances our authenticity and strengthens our connections with others. Setting healthy boundaries is also crucial when embracing vulnerability. While vulnerability involves openness, it does not mean oversharing or exposing ourselves to harm. It is essential to discern when and with whom we feel safe being vulnerable. Establishing boundaries allows us to protect our emotional well-being while still being authentic. It enables us to share our experiences with trusted individuals who can provide support and understanding without judgment. Practicing vulnerability can be as simple as sharing our feelings or experiences with someone we trust. It could involve expressing our fears about a new opportunity, discussing our struggles in a relationship, or admitting when we need help. These small acts of vulnerability can create a ripple effect, encouraging others to do the same and fostering a culture of openness and support. Embracing vulnerability empowers us to act as if nothing bothers us by cultivating resilience and authenticity. It allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace, knowing that our worth is not defined by our struggles or imperfections. By being vulnerable, we invite connection, foster trust, and create an environment where others feel safe to share their experiences. In a society that often prioritizes strength and invulnerability, embracing vulnerability is a powerful act of self-acceptance. It encourages us to live authentically and to connect with others on a deeper level. By recognizing the strength and vulnerability, we create a more compassionate and understanding world where individuals feel empowered to be their true selves. Through this commitment to vulnerability, we can transform our lives and the lives of those around us, navigating challenges with confidence and resilience. Ladies and gentlemen, as we draw to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the transformative power of acting as if nothing bothers us. Life is a journey filled with ups and downs, challenges and triumphs. By embracing self-compassion, fostering resilience, nurturing a positive mindset, and cultivating emotional intelligence, we equip ourselves with the tools needed to navigate this journey with grace and strength. We've explored the importance of accepting our imperfections and recognizing that vulnerability is not a weakness but a source of power. It is through vulnerability that we forge genuine connections, foster understanding, and create a sense of belonging. When we allow ourselves to be open and authentic, we inspire those around us to do the same, cultivating an environment rich in support and empathy. Remember that the act of acting as if nothing bothers you does not mean denying our feelings or ignoring our struggles. Instead, it encourages us to acknowledge our challenges while choosing to rise above them. It reminds us that we are resilient beings capable of weathering storms and emerging stronger on the other side. As you move forward, I encourage you to embody this mindset in your daily lives. Practice self-compassion and kindness toward yourself. Embrace your vulnerabilities and foster connections with those around you. In doing so, you not only empower yourself, but also create a ripple effect that encourages others to embrace their own strength and authenticity. So let us step into the world with confidence, knowing that we can rise above our challenges, act as if nothing truly bothers us, and inspire others to do the same. Together we can create a brighter, more compassionate future for ourselves and for those we encounter along the way. Thank you for your time, and may you carry these lessons with you as you continue on your journey.